Makeup assignments has gotten a whole lot easier within InSync Central. So let me show you how to do this. We're going to look at this particular example of a session in session 2 attendance. So if I click into that attendance assignment there, you'll see that I can go to view the submitted assignments, which is really their attendance. And when I look down my list, it looks like Christopher Miles was marked absent for session 2. So what that means is he needs to turn into us some makeup assignments. So let's go take a look here. If you remember, we set up this forum called Missed Us Makeup Reflections. So if you click on this forum, you'll see this is where you're going to be posting all of these session recordings. So in this case, we're asking Christopher Miles to go in and watch this recording. And when he's done, he has to answer some questions that are listed in his learner's journal. In fact, we're asking him to reply to this message and post the answers to those questions here in this forum. How very handy. I can see right here that he has completed his questions for session 2. So at this point, I'm going to go back to my main area, my main room, and I'm going to scroll down to my attendance for session 2. I'm going to go to view those submitted assignments, and when I do, I can simply change Christopher Miles from absent to makeup session complete. I'm going to save that feedback, and at this point, myself and or any of the attendees, like Christopher, can go and check his or her grades. They can do that by scrolling down on the right to the grades area. When you look at the grades, you can see that this lists across the top all of the different assignments that have to be turned in order to complete your certificate. If you're a participant, you're only going to see yourself. Because we are looking at the facilitator view, we can see everyone. If I scroll all the way to the right, you can see that lists out my attendance. So at this point, I can see who has and hasn't made up in present. And in fact, here's a participant who is absent. I might have to track down what she's doing. Either way, I do encourage you to make sure that you review the list of attendee requirements. They are different for each of our certificate programs. So you have to be familiar with those attendance requirements as listed in the facilitator guide and the learning journal. Let me know if you have questions.